Now then YouTube, I'm Thaumcraft and welcome back to some more Thaumcraft and Botania Unite. Guys, today I am going to do, or hopefully, get together enough to get an orchid. I really want the orchid because I don't want to go out mining anymore. I just want to go over to my little square block of stone that I've got, mine up all of the ores that are inside of there that the orchid is creating. The thing is, guys, it's going to take a lot of work to get to that point. It's going to take a lot of work to get to this point. Right, I have done a little bit of a thing here. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. That's all of the different components and stuff. And it goes on, you know, to the back. It goes on to the back as well. There's all the different components there to make an orchid. I also, in today's episode, let me just get over to my next page. Where did I put it? I'm sure I wrote it down somewhere. Oh, there. I also want to expand my hydrangeas farm. Those of you who have watched my Magicality Server Sunday will know exactly what I was trying to do. I'm going to do like an underground kind of area where I'm going to have passive, like the water generation, basically the water mana generation with the hydrangeas. So that's what I'm going to do there. I may get into enchanting with mana in this episode, but I'm not sure about that one, guys. I'm really not sure about that one. First and foremost, I'm going to go through saying about some of the comments that were made in the last episode and some of the suggestions that you guys have been doing. By all means, guys, keep them coming because they really do help me in the long run. You know what I'm like, guys. I may have done spotlights on these mods, but there is a reason why I'm called Goldfish, and I just simply cannot remember half of the stuff that I said in the past. So yeah. Anyway, guys, A-Stocky says Botania can turn rotten flesh into leather. In fact, it wasn't just A-Stocky. A couple of you guys have been saying it as well. And they are right. They are definitely right. Let's go back here. Where is it? Where would it be? Alchemizing with mana, there it is. So, yeah, look, rotten flesh, you drop it into there and you end up with leather. You can press Q in your inventory to... Control and Q will drop a full stack. Well, it hardly takes any mana whatsoever. And guys, because of course I've been killing a lot of zombies, I should, in theory, have quite a bit of rotten flesh, which I do. So why don't we go and change... well, we might as well change 23 into that's going well. That is definitely going well. I added a couple of mana spreaders on here, guys. Now, I don't think you actually saw that, but I added a couple of mana spreaders on here because this thing just wasn't keeping up with the amount of mana it was getting from all of those ender flames there. And, of course, it all is ending up over here, so that's good. Right. Oh, don't forget. Control and Q. No. That's shift. Control and Q. Wait. Whoa! Leather all over the goddamn place. That was brilliant. Right, let's go and put that back in our chest over here, and then we're going to probably, hopefully, start with, you know what, I actually need to put that away as well. There's a whole load of stuff I've got that I really do not want to keep on me. You, because I picked you up a second ago, I've got some, yeah, I think we'll be alright there. Right, I think it's time, guys, to get on with this orchid. Now, this is going to take, like I said, a lot of crafting, a lot of stuff to get together. So why don't we start at the beginning, which is opening it up, having a look at functional flora. Now, look at this Botania, guys. Look at the Lexica Botania now. It's not just, you know, all like lines of text. It's actual pictures now. You can click on the certain pictures that you're after. This is a new addition into Botania. I've got the 128th edition, so basically I've got like release 128. And I think it was put into release 126, I think. I could be wrong there. But I need to do a new spotlight soon on that. So, functional flora, guys. We want the orchid, which is in the second page. While going mining is all good, a renewable means of getting ore is due. The orchid will use a massive amount of mana to generate ores in nearby stone blocks. The ores it generates are random, but seems to be biased towards more common ores rather than rarer ones. Okay? There's a lot of stuff, like I said, that's involved in this. Redstone roots and all these we don't need to worry about at the moment because, of course, this is a multi-stage thing. It's going to take a while to be able to get all of this stuff. But first and foremost, the Rune of Pride I think I'm going to go for. So let's shift and click to see this particular recipe. Need 2 mana diamonds, not a problem. A Rune of Summer and a Rune of Fire. Let's get the mana diamonds together first so we don't forget about them. Whoops. Me things over here, look. 2 diamonds. Let's go and put these and get these sorted. Into mana diamonds. And that's that bit. So now we've just got the Rune of Summer. Oh, sorry guys, something in my bloody eyeball. It's got my finger. we've got Rune of Summer and Rune of Fire. We'll go with the Rune of Fire first. 3 mana steel ingots, a nether brick, gunpowder, and nether wart. That shouldn't be too hard to go and craft. We need 3 mana steel ingots. Oh yeah, and guys, I've got some iron ore here. Now, the infernal furnace has been fixed. Oh yeah, some comments. I have said about one particular comment, I never said any more. One comment that I got, bloody hell, fire, friggin' eyeball. One of the comments I got was that there is a 4th spot for bellows underneath the furnace. That's from Caveman Cometh, or something like that. Now, yes, there is a spot underneath the furnace. Underneath. Oh. Yeah, there's a spot underneath the furnace, but it's not for bellows. It's so you can get the tubes underneath, and it's, you know, it's basically used for that, and obviously the V system and stuff like that. So that's what it's basically used for. That you can't get bellows on the bottom. It's only around the sides. So just to let you know about that. Zer, I don't know how you pronounce it. Zer says, put some crystals around the workbench. Not a bad idea, that. Not a bad idea at all. The Great XPGS, aim for the Flugel Tiara instead of the thermostatic harness. Now, there's a reason why I said about getting the harness. It's easier to get to than the Flugel Tiara. The Flugel Tiara requires me to not only get the portal to, you know, Alfheim for the elves to get that portal, which of course I need to kill the Wither for and do all that kind of stuff anyway. Not only does it require that, but I'm pretty sure it requires Gaia spirits, or you know, the Gaia parts or whatever it is from when you kill the Gaia. So that is a lot of stuff right there. And I'm not going to get to it anytime soon, that's for sure, the Flugel Tiara. So the thermostatic harness was a kind of put me on until that, so I can just fly over towards that area there. I have contemplated maybe the idea of putting like recall stones or just something in that'll allow me to take that trip without having to go miles and miles and miles to go and start killing some stuff. So I have contemplated doing that. I'm not sure whether I'm going to do that yet or not. Dobika, once again, another great suggestion. Put workbenches inside the deconstruction table. Put workbenches inside the deconstruction table. There's a 100% chance of giving an aspect, and every 4th one roundabout is an order. Why don't we go and try that? I take it that's what you mean by workbench, crafting tables. Some people call them different things. That's an arcane work table, so I would think so. 16 of these. Let's go and see if that actually does happen. Have I actually scanned this? Yes, I have. Oops, there it is. Put that in there. Ooh. Well, there you go. Dobika, you are my new favourite friend, because that is going to help me out no end. I have had so many problems getting order, it's actually ridiculous. So this is really, really going to help me out. And because, guys, look at that. I've got them little guys over there. I wonder if, because it's got an inventory, I wonder if I can get these, maybe, oh, you know what? Maybe I can utilise crafty crates at some stage. Craft up those workbenches, get a golem to take it and put it into the deconstruction table. It would still require me manually to come along and keep pressing the goddamn thing all over the place, but at least it won't require me to keep crafting them all the time. Maybe just get, you know, crafting tables inside a chest right next to here or something that a golem comes along and fills up. I don't know, maybe that's worth it. Maybe that's worth it. I don't know. It's about to get night time. But those are all my comments, guys. And that's nearly taken up 10 minutes of the video already. But some really good comments. Keep them coming, guys, because I appreciate every single comment that I get, every single suggestion that I get, because it really does help. Because I forget things very, very quickly and very easily. And yeah, some of you guys that have come up with some really, really good build ideas. And I like that. I like that. I certainly do. So anyway, right, let's get on with what we were going to do. 2 mana diamonds then. We need mana steel ingots now. I'm pretty sure we're going to require more, but I'll do it as we get to it. Whoop. Now we should be getting quite a bit of mana coming in here, especially from that little tree farm over there. That does a really, really good job of getting mana. So we've got some mana steel ingots there. We need nether wart, gunpowder, and nether brick. I shouldn't think that that will be an issue. We've got the nether there in case we need it. No, I've got one of these, look. Oh, hang on a minute. I've got an actual nether brick there. Can we break that down? No, we can't. We can't. Of course we can't. That's pretty much of a waste of coal, but I'm pretty sure I'll be alright. Nether wart. Where would you be? You wouldn't be in greenery, would you? What would you be in? Actually. Oh, there. And gunpowder. Awesome stuff. And of course, the nether brick itself. That will get me the rune of fire. 3 runes of fire. That's good. That will actually help me because a couple of things are going to need that. So let me do this and get this crafted up. And I'll be right back. Alright guys, well this is the rune of fire. And that's only one single part of this rune of pride. We now need to get a rune of summer as well. At least I think so. Let's go into here and have a look. So yeah, the rune of fire, let's go back. We need a rune of summer. If we have a look at this, the rune of summer actually requires a rune of earth and a rune of air right here. Have I actually got that written down? Yes, I have. Don't worry. I have it written down. So I've got the stuff. I need 3 mana steel ingots for the rune of air. And I need 3 mana steel ingots for the rune of earth as well. Pretty much for every single rune, I need like 3 mana steel. So let's go ahead and make some of that stuff. And once I've crafted a rune of air and a rune of earth, I'll be back. And here we are. This is our rune of air, which is fantastic. Now we just need a rune of earth, which I've got all the stuff here for. So let me go ahead and put this in and then craft this up. I see, I'm having a bit of a problem, guys. The rune of earth here, look, the mushroom. It says there's a mushroom, any type of mushroom. I'm trying my best to put these mushrooms in. Nothing's happening. Let me see. Whoops. Well, I didn't want to do that. No. No, what the heck, man? Seriously? Am I, like, duping things, or is this broken somewhere? Let me go to sleep and figure this out, because this is strange. If I'm duping things, then that is bad, but, well, not for me. For the mod, though. I haven't come across this problem before. This is the first time I've had this problem. I couldn't, the mushroom would, it's not going in. Now, the fact, why 2? It's not actually doing anything. What? 3 mana steel ingots. Okay. Right, this is strange. This is real strange. I got mushrooms here. 3 mana steel. So that's everything. I'm gonna break that and see what happens. Right, let's try this again. Mushroom. Okay. 3 of them. The mushroom actually goes in this time. And the block of coal. That should be it. Well, God knows what happens there. But this is going to be the rune of earth, guys. And here we have the rune of earth. Now, there's a couple of other bits and bobs that I'm going to need. I've already got some melons growing over there. I literally, when I passed that village over there, there was some melons in it. So I got the melons. Well, not melons, melon seeds. I think it was there. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But anyway, I've got some melons growing over there. I have cactus floating around somewhere. Oh, I'll put it in my inventory for what I'm going to need. Because I need to get slime balls. And there is a recipe in here to get a slime ball. And that's the one. Good stuff. I actually need to make a cactus farm. I haven't done that yet. I really should do that. So, now that we've got the rune of earth, we need to get ourselves a melon slice, which is what I've got growing, a slime ball, and 2 pieces of sand. So why don't I craft this up, and this will make the Rune of Pride. That's everything for just one particular rune. So we can do that, guys. I'm going to do that right now, and I'll be back in a second. Alright, here we go. There's my little bit of a melon coming on. We need one of these slices. Slap that into there, and we should be ready. Let's go and give this a whack. Good stuff. This is going to get the Rune of Summer, which is right here. Then, from the Rune of Summer, we can go ahead, put it with our Rune of Fire that we've already made, with the two mana diamonds we've already got into there, and that will get us 2 Runes of Pride, which is good. So, well, I'll be back, guys. Hey! Yes! Look at that. We've got our 2 Runes of Pride now. We just need to make our next one, which is, of course, the Rune of Sloth, which is this thing right here. The 2 mana diamonds are not a problem. We've already got a Rune of Air, don't forget. It's the Rune of Autumn. We've already got another Rune of Air. And we've already got a Rune of Fire. So we just need a Spider Eye and 3 Oak Leaves. This should not be a problem. I'm going to get this crafted, guys. And then eventually, we should have the runes that we need to be able to go ahead and make ourselves the Orchid. It's going to be ledge. Oh, yes. Look at this. Rune of Autumn. That is pretty awesome. So we need the Rune of Autumn. We also need a Rune of Fire, I think it was, wasn't it? Rune of Air and 2 of the mana diamonds, which I've gone ahead and made. So the Rune of Air and the 2 mana diamonds. And then we'll wait for this to craft. Okay, guys, it looks like we are ready to go ahead. Chuck that on there. Bang, thank you very much. We've got 2 Rune of Sloths. Right, we should have all of the stuff to go to the Petal Apothecary now and make this goddamn flower. This is going to be epic. I really, really need this flower. I think I've got every bit and bob that I need. Redstone root. I need 1 red, 1 green, yellow, light blue, 1 mana petal of light grey, 1 normal one, 1 grey mana petal, 1 normal one, and then we're back to the redstone root again. So why don't we go ahead, Rune of Sloth, Rune of Pride, redstone root, 1 green, 1 red, green, yellow, light blue, light grey mana, normal light grey, a grey mana, and a normal grey. I think that's it. So we just need a bit of seeds. Come on, come on. Oh yes, I love the look of that. That is gonna be awesome, man. That was such an undertaking, and I've totally just messed up my place because I got that excited. Water everywhere. So, this thing does require mana, so I'm going to have to get another little setup somewhere of something, and then go from there. We could do it. Do we want to do that? We could do it here, off this mana thing, but I don't want to do that. I think that, maybe we get another little bit of a, like, mana, maybe we get another mana spreader right here and aim it over there, possibly? And then we just have a big square of stone. That'd be good. That'd be good. I don't know. I think it might be worth it, guys. This flower is amazing. Anyway, guys, let me go ahead, sort something out, get something together, and I'll be back to hopefully show you guys it in action. That'd be awesome. Okay, guys, so I have something. I took one of the little mana spreaders from there for the moment until I can go ahead and craft another one. I can craft another one. I've got some stone here, and I want to test this out. I know it says that it needs a lot of mana. It does say it needs a lot of mana. Whether or not this diluted mana pool will be enough, I don't know. It should be filling up, but it's just not. I must have messed something up somewhere. I'm going to test that in a second. Anyway, I think... Why don't we go ahead and just go ahead and put some of these down? Go ahead and go ahead. Right. Oh, come on now. Now's not the time, fella. Now's not the time. Let me go and grab this back up, because I don't know if it's working or not here. Right, let's put you down. Pointing that way, please. So I am going to put you into bind mode. Bind you. Hopefully with that, please. Right, it does show the mana coming along. It doesn't show it, like, rendering in here for some reason. That's not too far away, is it? Why aren't you? It's not sending the mana out. What? Why? Right, can I just bind you again and bind you over there for a second? Bind you with you. Let's try again. It's not rendering. Nothing's rendering in here. There is mana. Look, there is definitely mana in here. That's full. That's not getting any more. That's full. That's not getting any more. All these are diluted mana pools. Look, that's full. That's full. Why the heck are you not doing anything? If you're... I've got a mana tablet here. I suppose I could try and use this. So it's accepting mana from items. Let's just chuck that on top of there. So, holy Christ. Whoa. Okay, guys, we're getting somewhere. Wow, yeah, it actually took the whole lot. I wonder if, you know, it's going straight into the orchid. Ah, okay. That's probably what it's doing, guys. Look, I can see a bit of coal over there. I could think of better things, but to be honest, coal is coal nonetheless. Let me go over and grab some more smooth stone and then put that down. I think, you know, guys, I've done enough. Well, I've done enough. I've personally done enough to be able to call this an episode. I would have liked to have got to something else, but in all honesty, this thing here is going to be amazing for me. It really is. So I'm going to keep an eye on that. I wonder if it's going straight into the mana pool and then going straight into this thing. I think that is actually the case. Just going to keep an eye on this for a little bit of a moment, guys. I'm going to come back and then we're going to have a look at that, see if it's actually got some more mana inside there from, you know, the mana spreader over there. It's not. It's not going straight into the orchid. I've been sat here for ages looking at it. Oh, hang on. No, it is going in. It is going in, guys. It's just created something. Iron! Whoa. Right, it is actually working. I think. I think it is actually working, guys. So, anyway, I think that really brings an end to this episode. We now have a way of generating our own ores. Not only that, but it will do shards. It will do all sorts of stuff as well. I am probably going to encase this and just let it run. I'm going to do it, obviously, so I can get to them, but I am going to encase that and just let it run, get loads of ores, get loads of stuff together, and just keep it running, basically, whilst I'm not here. So that'll be good. I need to fill that back up with some more coal. I do need to get more generation. I think I may go and do the hydrangea extension off camera. You guys have already seen me make hydrangeas. You know what they do, and you basically know how I'm setting them up. You know how I'm doing all that stuff. So I reckon that I can do that off camera. I can you know, I can just get on with getting on with something else. Get on with something else, guys. Like enchanting with mana, for instance. I really want to do that. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining me. Don't forget that you can make suggestions in the comment section below. It is much appreciated if you do. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. As always, stay safe.